Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at my top 5 games of 2024. There wasn't a lot of competition this year and not a lot of big games came out within the year. So that's why I'm only going to be doing top 5 this time because of the lack of games that occurred. Now, I'm only going to be ranking games that I actually played, so I can't do Astrobot or Balatro because I didn't play those. With all that out of the way, let's get into the list. Starting at number 5, we have Content Warning. No game this year has given me the laughs like Content Warning has. Playing this game with friends is such a fun experience and I can't recommend it enough. If you don't know, the premise of Content Warning is that you go underground in the old world and record footage of you and your friends getting absolutely mangled and destroyed by monsters, and you use that footage to become famous on social media. It's a great concept and one that can only be achieved by playing with friends. I would totally recommend playing this as a party game. It is a blast. Next up on the list, we have Helldivers 2. I have a lot of thoughts about Helldivers 2, and I want to share the ones that I think are the best parts about the game. Number 1, the battle passes do not expire. Whoever came up with the idea to have this feature in the game needs a raise at Arrowhead Studios. It is absolutely fantastic, and more live service games should follow suit. And I'm talking to you, Fortnite. Number 2, the gameplay is great. Obviously, it has to be if I'm featuring the game on the list. The gunplay feels good, the worlds you visit are rich and vibrant, and the enemies you encounter may just kick your ass and put up a good fight. And number 3, there are a lot of mission types. There is so much variety when it comes to how you complete the objective that I can't even list off a quarter of them. And they are continuing to add more. My personal favorite is the Bile-type mission and watching him get torn to shreds by like a nuke. Awesome. Anyways, enough Helldiver lazing. Let's keep going. Coming in at number 3, we have Marvel Rivals. What an absolute blast this game has been. I did not expect it to be this good at release, or even have this much content at release. For those who are unaware, Marvel's Overwatch is a 6v6 hero shooter where you have to complete objectives with your team, right? Standard. The game launched with 33 heroes, and all of them are free. Mwah! Fantastic. Chef's kiss. The character designs are great, all of them are fun to play besides Black Widow, and they need to nerf Hawkeye and buff Wolverine. Also, the battle passes do not expire! Take notes, Fortnite. Ooh, Donkey, you have outdone yourself again, you fuck. Not only did you say that a good game like Sonic Unleashed is bad and a bad game like The Last of Us Part 2 is good, you think you have enough experience in gaming to publish one. Ooh. Well, I have been sorely mistaken, and I apologize, Dunkirk, because Animal Well might be one of the best Metroidvanias ever made. There is so much to do, so many little secrets to find. The map is so big, and all you want to do is keep exploring. The developer Billy Basso put so much effort, creativity, and passion into this project of his, and it completely shows. I can understand why Dunqueef would publish this game. I would too if I had the chance. Now, Animal Well was my number 1 pick throughout most of the year, up until one certain game came out on top. But before we get to that, let's talk about our honorable mention, the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake. The original is already one of the best, not just turn-based RPGs ever made, but RPGs just ever made. And the remake is amazing. It gets the remake that it absolutely deserved, and it makes me so happy. Everyone should play this game at least one time. It is truly an incredible game, and one that has lived on for the past 20 years in high praise. Finally, at number 1, we have, to no one's surprise, Black Myth: Wukong. Easily the best game of the year. Wukong takes everything that I love about Souls-likes and action RPGs and puts it into this beautiful package of ancient mythology and incredible action and boss fights. The areas are all fantastic and vibrant and rich with enemies and a plethora of items to collect. There are so many secrets to discover while playing, and the entire side stories that you wouldn't even know unless you dug deep into the worlds you visit. I'm also a huge fan of Chinese mythology, and I don't think it's used enough in games and movies. Definitely my game of the year. If you want to see my full review of the game, you can click the link to the top right. for my in-depth analysis. Also, it was snubbed at the Game Awards and it should have won Game of the Year. Alright everyone, it's nice to see you all. Bye bye.